Hi, I'm Ava. I'm here to share market insights, provide easy-to-understand tips, and help you make informed investment decisions. Let's get started. Today is Tuesday, March 14th, and the Consumer Price Index CPI inflation report for the month of February was released this morning. It came in at 6.0%. So in this video, we're going to tell you everything you need to know about inflation, what was in this report, and what it means for the stock market. In January, the rate of inflation was at 6.4%. In February, inflation fell to 6.0%, which was in line with market expectations, so there were no surprises. The stock market is happy and it's up. Now, let's dive into the details of the CPI inflation report. Month over month, inflation rose by 0.4%, which is not good. However, year-over-year inflation fell. This means that inflation is showing signs of revival, so ultimately, this report is okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't horrific either. It's important to know what's inside this CPI inflation report because, at the FOMC meeting on March 22nd, you're going to see Jerome Powell at the press conference citing a lot of things from this report. He's going to be citing services ex-housing, core, shelter inflation, and more. Let's break down some of the year-over-year stats. Energy prices are up 5.2%, services ex-housing is up 7.3%, shelter inflation is up 8.1%, and food inflation is up 9.5%. These are the more important categories. Looking at food inflation, an inflation rate of 9.5% is still unacceptably high. Consumers are getting hit hard by inflation, and ultimately expenses are rising faster than wages or income, as the data from the Fed shows. Here are some year-over-year stats for food inflation. Milk is up 8.1%, coffee is up 11.4%, bread is up 15.8%, butter is up 20.7%, and eggs are up a whopping 55.4%. Moving on to energy, it's up 5.2% year-over-year. The price of electricity is up 12.9%, and utility gas service is up 14.3%. Gasoline and diesel prices have remained flat month over month, but the stats are getting a boost because they were much higher in February of 2022. Finally, let's take a look at shelter inflation. It's up 8.1%, which is higher than the 7.9% in January. Shelter inflation is going up on paper in the CPI reports, so it's something to keep an eye on. If you find value in the content I'm sharing, please consider subscribing to our channel and giving this video a like. Your support helps us continue to create informative and helpful videos for our viewers. Thank you.